I and this nigga young boy turned down $25 million from Atlantic. Let's take a look.
Have our own skills, own smarts, own knowledge. We don't need y'all. We do all this shit ourselves. Hey, look, check this out. Are you guys actually surprised that NBA YoungBoy didn't take the $25 million deal? Now, look, I'll be honest. I'm definitely not surprised. And anybody who's been paying attention to NBA YoungBoy for the past few years, you definitely understand why he didn't take this deal. Now,
It'd be smarter for him to not take the deal, actually. I know $25 million is a lot of money, but that's an advance. That's money that he owes back. On top of that, like Young Boy's like I think he's like the top music or hip hop streamer on YouTube. Like his videos get more traction than any other artist in the hip hop community, at least. So realistically, and we know this nigga been talking about wanting to own his music anyway, his masters, so and all of that. So if if he would have like accepted that 25 million, man, who knows what the stipulations would have been for Atlantic? They probably wanted to. They would have owned him for good. They would have been like, yeah, 10 albums, 20 albums, type shit. Like he never would have been free. And I know like right away, it him as an independent artist, like a free agent, it might seem like dumb compared to $25 million, but down the line, if he keeps getting hotter like he's been doing, if he stays out of jail, stays out of fucking trouble, doesn't get smoked, all that shit, um, he'll make more than 25 million, no doubt, no fucking doubt. Every company in the world wants to work with Young Boy in a realistic reach, like industry. Obviously, he got some ops in that. But I mean, there are a lot of companies who I feel like would reach out, especially if they don't have to intermix with Atlantic, if they can just directly contact him or whoever his management team is. But I think it was smart for him to turn down the 25 million because he's worth way more than that. Now, if it had been like 500 million, like he obviously take that shit. But 25 mil, like hold on a sec, real quick. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be too long. I just gotta know. I gotta know what is this nigga's 2022 net worth. 7 million, and that's just from 2022, and the year ain't over. I know for sure he's made more than 25 million for Atlantic. Um, I'd bet. Actually, I'm not willing to bet shit, but still, I'd bet some shit maybe. But I know for sure this nigga young boy worth more than 25 mil for sure, especially down the line. His fan base is loyal, and he makes the kind of music where you ain't gotta grow up. Like you're not like Lil Pump. The music he made was cool when you was 16, but when you're 22, you ain't bumping D Rose no more. You ain't bumping all that fucking drug addict music. But Young Boy, I mean, like niggas from the street, it's 18, 19 year olds in the street, and it's fucking 40, 50 year old niggas in the street. So that music relates to a further age range. Anyway, I'm done babbling.
now look, y'all, for you guys who don't know, NBA YoungBoy has been extremely controversial about his record label for quite some time now. I mean, we've seen different posts of him saying that he wanted to ban YouTubers from reacting to his music. We also seen NBA YoungBoy speaking about being blackballed and how he wanted to be off the label. Now, look, y'all, if you rewind the clock back to a few months ago, not only is NBA YoungBoy stating that his label allegedly has blackballed him, he's also having conversations with people online about not signing to Atlantic, allegedly. So, when you think about this whole $25 billion deal situation, does it actually surprise you that YoungBoy didn't take this deal? Do you actually feel like he should have took the $25 million deal?
No.
Uh, I'm pretty sure you do feel that way if you haven't been paying attention to the post that NBA YoungBoy has been putting up about his record label, right? And And just speaking about posts that NBA YoungBoy put up, let's go ahead and take a look at this post right here from YoungBoy when he was explaining that he put a
Yeah, and doing shady shit like that, you really think he's gonna stay with Atlantic so they can fuck him over again down the line? If I was young boy, I'd do the same thing. He's one of, if not the hottest rapper out right now in like his generation. That's not including like Kendrick, Drake, all of them. But in his little sphere of rap, like I say, like with Dirk, him, the only nigga really rivaling him is probably Lil Baby. But it's like, when it comes to connecting with the streets, like young boy got that shit on lock.
song up, and it was number one for 2 weeks straight. And his record label removed the songs off iTunes, removed the song from streaming, and basically just put a pause on his entire situation. Right?
Bullshit.
And another thing that I wanted to, put a little bit of attention on is that I do hear a lot of artists speaking about the amount of money that they have. A lot of artists say, hey, if I already got this amount of money in the bank, why would I take anything less than what I already have? Now, if you ask me, I don't know if that's the best way of thinking, but when it comes,
All right, wait, one more thing, cause like for this to all make sense, like we gotta know exactly what this nigga young boy making. And I know he's like not on tour right now, but he did a lot of shows in the past. So I mean, if we can even just get like a general estimate of what this nigga bringing to home a show, oh, well, come on now, well now, come on, yeehaw, nigga, open the fuck up. But unsurprisingly, a verse from Youngboy carries by far the biggest price tag according to Junior's post. NBA Youngboy charges $300,000 plus for a feature. Good God! I've never seen that much money in my life. Feature while never broken in affiliates, no cap, BW reason. Damn, even his affiliates is getting the bag. These niggas is all living luxurious. These niggas is living like Scarface. Y'all remember when Y'all remember when that nigga Tony Montana had the fucking coke plug from overseas after he fucking killed his old boss? And they was playing push it to the limit and that nigga was counting all that money? That's how these niggas is living. God damn. That nigga young boy, so you take that into account. I mean, I know he don't do features like that, but if he make 300,000 a show, I think it's for sure safe. I mean, if he's making 300,000 per feature, I think it's safe to say maybe he's not really making 300,000. Maybe that's just some shit they said. But if I really had to guess, like just based off all the numbers I've seen from this nigga, I think it's safe to say he's at least making like between 100 and 150,000 a show. Probably more, but I think those are like a safe range to like make a hypothesis. Like if we had to like take a guess, I'd say like we'll be right in the middle, 125,000 a show for show. And I know that splits up, and you gotta pay your DJ and pay all these different things and pay for your entourage. But after all that, like I mean, I still think Young Boy at least bringing home like 50, 60,000, like taking that shit actually home. So you know, that would add up, especially, if things go better with his case, he stays out of trouble and just really focuses on his music. I really feel like he could dominate. And I love to see it. I love to see it. I personally, like, I really do not fuck with the whole hood mentality. I don't fuck with all that gangsta mentality shit. But Young Boy is like one of them niggas who makes hood music, but he also makes some emotional music. He makes not only emotional like crying, but I mean like some shit you can connect with, some shit like that. Just if like you done been through some shit, you can be like, oh shit, I kind of feel where this nigga coming from. It's like he like, I don't want to say like he like a hood kid Cuddy, because that's like a major overstatement, but he's like, I can't even compare it. I would say like a hood Kanye West, but it's just like this nigga really like you compare him to like Lil Durk, Moneybagg Yo, like they just focus on making hits. Like Young Boy, it seemed like he's like a hood XXX Tentacion. There you go. He's making music that really connects with some of his fans, a lot of his fans actually. But like I just really feel like he makes music that I don't want to say it's meant to last even, but it's just it's for all ages. It's for anyone going through the struggle, because it just seems like he don't give a fuck about the money. Like he don't give a fuck. Like he made it out the hood. He's living good, and like at this point, I mean, he's just fighting for his freedom and just trying to get his life back together. But it's really interesting because compared to a lot of these other hood rappers, like you compare him to like Pooh Shiesty, them like they're focused just on hood shit. Like it seems like he's really telling a detailed story about his life. Young boy, a goddamn author.
Comes to big money and a bunch of people making deals, I can definitely understand why these artists think about the money that's being presented to them when they already have that amount of money. Now, look, if you rewind the clock back one more time to that I Hate Young Boy song where he dissed Dirt, he clearly says, I got like 30 million, my mind gone. So that tells me that if Young Boy has 30 million, why would he take $25 million being less than what he already has
Yeah, with 30 million, I mean, this nigga, he probably don't even give a fuck about money no more.
due to, some type of rapper thing where they feel like if they already have that amount of money, they're not taking anything less than what they have, right? I guess that makes a little bit of sense. So let's think about this. NBA Youngboy is going to be completely off the label. That means that he's going to be an independent artist. Now, if you ask me, he is going to be the biggest independent artist we've ever seen in our life, right? And the
Absolutely.
reason why I say that is because if you go to YouTube and you take a look at his numbers, I don't believe anyone has the same numbers as NBA Youngboy. Now, look, y'all, in a few hours, I'm going to drop another video letting you guys know some more information about the media. So I would suggest you subscribe to the channel. And if you got time to help your boy out before you leave, please press like on the like button. I'd really appreciate that. All right, y'all. I'll catch y'all in just a few hours to drop another video.
My bad. I got this shit set to worse than recording. Actually, you know what? I think this shit should. Yep, there you go. Never mind. I'm fucking up. Thought I had only my tab recording. This fucking computer is weird like that. I think actually I say every computer thing. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. Fuck it. But we definitely about to look at Young Boy's numbers. Man, nigga, wait for that shit. Alright. NBA Young Bonito. Show us NBA Young Bonito. Lil Pump brings out a man in a wheelchair. What the fuck? This nigga bought out Joe Swanson? I swear this shit taking forever. So how you guys doing? Let me know in the comment section how your day is going. Cause honestly, I really ain't been sleeping like that. I work 2 jobs. So I'm doing a lot right now. Hopefully soon I'm gonna start putting more into the YouTube and really focusing on all my content. I got some other channels. I hate to just be rambling about myself right now, but we fucking waiting for this shit to load up. So never mind. Young Boy's numbers is up. Fuck my channels. Fuck my success. Let's peep Young Boy. Yo, so wait, ain't this nigga on house arrest? Like, how this nigga be outside? Maybe I don't know a lot about house arrest, so I like they don't ridicule me. I swear, niggas in the comments, I was talking about Jack Harlow this one time, and niggas was like, "What do you mean he's an industry plant? He's been grinding for years." Like, nigga, I mean, okay, like from what I seen, like I only can find his music from like the last like year and a half. Like that's just me. Maybe I need to do a deeper dive, but yo, y'all fans, like y'all be attacking that nigga. I'd be like, for fuck gosh. Anyway, nigga, that is not NBA YoungBoy. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, that's off his channel. What kind of numbers is he doing? Some shit. Don't rate me with him and Quavo. 3 mil. They drop a video for that. It'll hit. See Me Now was a week ago, so basically almost 5 mil. Let's see what else. A year ago, Green Dot 53 million. Oh fuck! What's really happened to Young Thug in prison? Ah, fuck it. We gotta focus. Damn, I was talking about this nigga. This nigga YB in the mirror. Stop. Let's focus. Gotta focus on this nigga young boy. I'm trying to find this nigga's his numbers, and everything except this nigga's numbers is coming up. Free dog. Okay, there we go. 2 months ago, it's 20 mil. So imagine if he was getting all of that. Plus, he a week ago, it's on a week he made 5 mil. And if you look that up on YouTube, and what do I mean? He made 5 mil. I'm referring to this right here. Fuck, did I click on something? I swear, I'm gonna get a fucking better computer soon. Nigga, what? How Lil Durk tried to set up Little Baby? What the fuck? Nigga, who the fuck posted that shit? Rap Central. These niggas trying to start imaginary beef. They think it's Foster's home from imaginary friends. All kind of imaginary beef. Okay. So look, 4.5 million in 7 days. So if YoungBoy, and he's a top-notch artist, so whatever the monetization payment is, he's definitely making like the top of it. So, I'm sorry. A million views on YouTube is between $2,000 and $3,000, and so I mean, it's safe to say that video will reach five. So if that was the case, that's literally $15,000 for that nigga right there. Just the fuck. Yeah, that's so. I mean, he's making like the top earning, and like that doesn't even include like any sponsorships or any advertisement on his videos. But yeah, between 2 and 3,000. So 5 million. That's 15,000 right there, just off YouTube. His label is no longer touching. They don't got their grimy Atlantic hands on. So I got mad props for YoungBoy because it seems he's gonna be getting to the bag. And like we was looking at his numbers. I mean, I honestly couldn't really find a bunch of his fucking videos, which is insane because this nigga got more fucking music out than the goddamn Beatles. But um, yeah, this nigga YoungBoy. I mean, if he drops something, even if it's not a hit, even if it's just some like I don't want to say underground shit, but some fan base focused shit, it's still doing a couple million views. So this nigga is automatically making money off YouTube. He doesn't even need to fucking tour. I mean, he's literally like one of the biggest YouTube streamers there is. When it comes to the hip hop community. So salute to Young Boy. Got to give him all the respect for turning that down. I know niggas are like, he should have took it as $25 million, but what them same fuck niggas don't understand is it's an advance. They'll have to pay that back probably with interest. Because them labels are shisty. Atlantic is shisty. We've seen Uzi complain about them and numerous of other artists. So um, yeah, I got to give him all the respect to Young Boy, and I really hope that his case and all his legal situations go well and get resolved. And I hope we really can see him focus on the music. And we're gonna see what else we can talk about in a minute. There was like one other thing. I think there was some shit about like either your Young Thug or YB in the mirror. So we'll check that out in a minute.